Hey now. AP Austin here, your certified empowerment, wellness, and holistic life coach. Listen, y'all, I just wanted to come on here real quick. I just have to share. That's all. I'm just sharing. Today is year 4 of my husband's passing. And he passed away February the 21st, 2017. And instead of me sitting in the house feeling sorry for myself, I figured, why don't I get online to do a video? And this particular video is really just highlighting being real with your feelings and with your emotions, okay? Oftentimes, we feel as though we can't share certain parts of ourselves because it makes us feel too weak or makes us look too vulnerable, right? But might I encourage all of our hearts that with the process of healing, there is, of course, a time to share, right? There's a time to be open and honest with your feelings. There's a time to allow yourself to be vulnerable, because I truly believe that healing comes when we're able to share our feelings, right? Now, that's not to say you have to get on Facebook and blast all your information to everybody, okay? That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that, with your friends, your family, your therapist, you know what I'm saying? Whoever it may be that you need to talk to, then you need to talk to somebody. Because what happens is when you begin to hold all of those feelings and all of those emotions inward, right? You begin to implode within yourself, and that's not healthy, right? And so I'm just encouraging somebody today, hopefully and prayerfully this helps with whatever situation that you may be going through. I know for me today, it's been an emotional day. Sometimes people say it gets better with time, right? Well, it's been 4 years. And I will say that it's not that it's necessarily gotten better, but I'm able to manage my emotions better, right? The feeling is still there. And I believe that the feeling of losing loved ones, you're going to always miss the loved ones that you've lost, right? That's just a part of grieving, right? And granted, it gets easier to a certain degree, I believe, with managing those emotions of how you're handling the grief. I believe that the grief is always going to be there. I have lost a child. My husband and I had a miscarriage our first year of marriage. We lost a child. I've lost a spouse. I've lost a parent, and I've lost a sibling. And that grief hits a little bit differently with the different people that, for me, with the different people that I've lost, but yet and still, it's still grief, right? It's still hurt. It's still pain. It's still a sense of longing for that person, right? A sense of missing that person. That doesn't go away. Now, again, maybe it's different stroke for different folk. But for me, having lost and experienced loss in those categories of a child, of a parent, of a sibling, and of a spouse, I know that the grief was hard across the board, period. And that I still miss, each and every one of them every day. Okay. And so again, it's just me being able to manage those emotions. But one of the reasons why I'm able to manage those emotions is because I'm able to be honest with how I'm feeling. Right. And I think that that's one of the main things that has helped me, of course, with prayer and with self-care. And because today is Sunday, self-care Sunday, it's really vital, that we do take the time to pour back into ourselves, because we know that we cannot pour from an empty cup. It's just impossible to do so, especially when you've experienced trauma, when you've experienced loss, right? It's very challenging to give what you don't have. And so taking the time for yourself is so key and it's so important. And so I just wanted to get on here real quick. Prayerfully, something that I said, bless somebody's life. And listen, I love y'all to life. You know, continue to just take some time for you. Self-care is not selfish. Self-care is wisdom, okay? So take as much time as you need to get you in order and you together so that you can be a blessing to those that God has called you to bless. All right, y'all. Be safe, be well. God bless you. Love y'all to life. AP Olson here, Certified Empowerment, Wellness, and Holistic Life Coach. And I bid you adieu. God bless.